Hi, my name's Anna and I'm from Australia and I'm an equine dentist and bit fitter. Dentistry started when I was about 12 at Pony Club, and the dentist came to do all the horses' teeth, and I just was fascinated from then. So I've been doing that about 10 years. Bit fitting started because I had a lot of clients wanting advice about bit fitting, and I thought I would do some study to try and learn as much as I could so I could help all my clients with their horses. A good friend of mine is competing at quite a high level in eventing, and it's been nice to help her with her bitting for her horse that she was having a little bit of trouble with, and now he's going very, very well. He was chipping in strides at the fence, so he's a very big, strong horse, and she'd be approaching, you know, a fence at 1.20 m, and he'd chip in a stride, and then kind of catapult her over the top. So we had some discussions about bits, and I provided her to borrow with a couple of different types. Because he's very sensitive in the mouth, so he didn't like a lot of pressure directly on the tongue. So we had to think about what else might work. We put him in a different bit, and she went out to her first 3-star event and did very, very well. One of the only non-professional riders at the event. Horse went really well, and then about 2 weeks later she rode him in his old bit, and she fell off in the water jump and had a big disaster. So she's gone now back to the bit that the horse went well in. She just thought she'd do a bit of a trial and see what worked, and she definitely is now convinced that it was the bit that made the difference. Huge difference, yeah. Like even for safety, really, for horses that are big and strong on cross country, they often need a little bit of something, but a lot of them are quite sensitive in the mouth, so you can't put a stronger bit in their mouth, but they need just something to make them listen to the rider when they're full of adrenaline and they're going. They just need something that really makes them pay attention, that's not in an uncomfortable way. Application of pressure in different areas, I find, for some horses. Maybe a little curb for some, a little chin strap for others, bit of a shank for some. Like, it just depends on the preference of the horse and the rider as well, and how the rider will use those tools.
Why are you here?
I'm in the Netherlands doing the practical part of my course for my degree with the International College of Professional Bit Fitting Consultants. Really, it's fabulous. Yeah, really, really good. I've been bit fitting for a couple of years at home, but certainly there's a lack of places to learn about bit fitting around the world, I think. So it was nice to come here and talk to who I think is the most knowledgeable bit fitter that I've ever met, and maybe that exists in the world, I don't know. The knowledge that I had, try and have somebody help me with that I'm on the right track, and the stuff that I'm missing in terms of my gaps in knowledge, have those filled in so that I'm confident in that I'm on the right path. It's good, it's really good. I can do it at my own pace. I don't have to be in schedule with Australia and the Netherlands, which is nice because I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. My brain's not functioning then. I'm finding it really good. Just that I can do it when I need to do it. It's not. It's really well set out. It's easy to understand. It's explained very well. The videos are great because I'm quite a visual learner, so I'm not so good at just reading text and reading a book. But I like the videos, and I like the different ways that everything's been presented. So they can contact me on my website, which is www.thebitfitter.com or .com.au, or my Facebook page, which is The Bit Fitter. They're probably the two best ways.